Good morning, everybody. I'm here today for just a regular makeup tutorial. I feel like putting on something on my face because of the maskne. Oh my god, that looks like a freaking boil on my face, and just the marks and the zits are so real and they're getting on my nerves. So, I plan to leave the house today, actually. It's a long story, but I have some things I need to return to the store. So, Leia, what you doing? Leia, what you doing, you pretty girl? You want to come? Come here. Hey, everybody. This is Leia. This is my baby girl. One of my baby girls. She's shy. She's shy. Yeah. She's my littlest. She's my littlest little. She's my little nugget. She's only sweet to me. She's terrified of my husband. It's kind of hilarious. She has no reason to be afraid of him. She's been here for over a year at this point, and somehow she still runs away from him. And he's done nothing but be nice to her. She's just weird. But she loves her mama. Yes, you do. You love your mama. Yeah. Good girl. Oof. Go play. Anyway, moving on. Getting into the makeup. I have done my nails in this beautiful blue. It's September, and blue sapphire is the birthstone for this month. And I have several family members that have birthdays this month. So, including my sister and my nephew and several others. So I wanted to kind of celebrate them in a little way for myself, kind of, sort of. So that's why my nails are blue, and I'm gonna probably do my makeup to reflect that a little bit. I'm gonna start off as usual with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer that has anti-redness. So it's green in color because I get a lot of redness in my face. First of all, I am ghostly pale. All the time. If I say the word sun the wrong way, I will burn to a crisp. Trust me. So I like, but also when I express my face, when I laugh, when I cry, when I breathe, sometimes, I turn red, like a lobster. And so I use this particular primer because of that. And I get very easily flushed in my cheeks. When I get excited, when I laugh, like I said, it's just my face turns like a beet. Don't ask. So I start off with this. And I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyeballs with my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion because it's neutral. Like it goes on clear, you know. And that's what I'm going to go for today. And if you guys saw my last video, the one that I filmed yesterday and posted yesterday, I was so inspired. I was so jazzed about the makeup that I did for Snow White and the Wicked Queen. My dogs are playing. That I was like, oh, I bet I can recreate that, you know, for just like an everyday look. So that's what I'm going to do today, pretty much. It's not going to be a real long video, but I am going to go ahead and do a full face for you guys today. So, yeah. They're going nuts. If you guys can hear, Leia and Jax are over here on my other love seat. I've got 2 love seats and a couch. And they're over here on the dog's love seat, is what I like to call it. And they're wrestling, playing, biting at each other. Dog things. Drinking water today. Starting off with water. I'm going to go get coffee later. From Honey Brothers. Shout out to me. Leave a comment if you are from Louisville and you love Honey Brothers coffee. I'm not getting political in that. I just like their coffee. Nothing more to it. So, we're going to start off the same way I did yesterday. With my little e.l.f. palette. Actually, I think I want to go slightly more neutrally. So I'm going to go into this Natural palette that I have. I don't even know where I picked this up. Honestly, it's been here for a minute, and it has some shimmers in it, but it has like this way more neutral base. It has a little bit of like a shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the difference between that color and the first color in the e.l.f. palette. No, wait, this color. So this color right here, and then the top color in the e.l.f. palette, like, this is more yellow, and this has a more neutral, like, undertone to it. So that's what I'm going to go for today. I might combine the two a little bit just for added shine or shimmer or whatever. So I'm going to go in first with my lovely, fluffy blending. It says a highlight brush. I don't know who highlights with a brush this big, but it's not me. Because like I said, my eyelids are just not shaped for that. So, and I'm not too worried about covering the veining today. My right eye, the one that I'm working on right now, is very, very, very veiny. I don't know how I got so lucky as to have such veiny eyelids. But like I said, my skin is like practically transparent. You know, you can see right through it. And I mean, that's like everywhere. I can see the veins going all the way up my arm. That's how pale I am. Like a ghost. I'm going to pack a bit more of the product onto this eye just because of the veining. Even way over here into my inner corner, there's a huge blue vein that I can see that is just like, hey, how you doing? And that does a pretty good job, actually. This the first color in that Natural palette is doing a pretty good job of covering that. I'm surprised. I don't use this palette a whole lot just because I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it at around the same time that I got the Lorac Pro palette, and I had heard such great things about the Lorac Pro that I just gravitated toward it all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that necessarily. It's just It's just one of those things. It's just I would use that over this for those neutral colors that I was looking for. So I'm actually not going to go with like a bronzy or goldy colored base today, just because of, or am I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? I'm going to stick with the Natural, palette, and I'm going to pounce very lightly into this third color here, which I'll show you here in just a sec. It is this gorgeous, like, bronzy, it's so shiny, bronzy color. And I'm just going to deepen up right along in the crease area, ever so slightly. I'm not going to go too crazy. I want this to be a very wearable, everyday type of look. You know, if I really wanted to go with something more in your face, there are other colors, there are other bronzes, other options. And I would probably have started with my Urban Decay Greed as my primer instead. But I didn't do that, because that would have added way too much punch. Too much punch. Okay, so that adds a nice little bit of shimmer to my eyelids. Just like above my crease. Just there. I definitely want to go with blue. So I was thinking about going with one of my loose eyeshadows, but honestly, I think that I'm going to go with this little pot. This camera just is not picking up the color, like, at all. It's like a medium-ish, bluish, turquoise-ish kind of color, but it has a purple flash to it. So it's really pretty. And this is a Jordana eyeshadow. I honestly don't know where I got it. Like, it just kind of showed up in my bag one day. So I'm going to pack that as much as I can onto my eyelid below the crease. Going for like a second coat. And you just continue to build up the product until you're happy with it. So anyway, today, this evening, we're gonna have I'm going over to my brother's for a birthday dinner for my nephew. He's 21 today. Makes me feel old. Like, I remember the day he was born. Of course, I was only 10 when he was born. But still, it's like, dude, you shouldn't be that age yet. But so I wanted to create a look that I can go out shopping in, but I don't have to change anything before I go over to my brother's tonight. And also, like I said, I was inspired by the makeup that I did yesterday. Both looks for Snow White and the Wicked Queen turned out so nice, so pretty. I was really, really, really happy with the way they turned out. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, now that this is on my eyes, I don't like it as much as I thought I was gonna. So I'm probably gonna go in with that loose eyeshadow anyway. And I have the Mica Bella Cosmetics Shimmer Powder in Vamp. And I've had this for eons, literally. But I really am not into using it a whole lot just because of the mess. It's just, you open the pot and there's glitter everywhere and it's just like, So I'm using a tiny little bit and I'm going to just sweep it. You know what? I think maybe I need a different brush, honestly. I'm going to go with an ever so slightly bigger, what is this? This is a shading brush. This is actual shading brush. Just because I want the, like, color payoff instead of just a lot of, like, sweeping back and forth, if that makes sense. That I feel like the other brush was doing. Oh yeah, see, that's better. But see, I had that the other eyeshadow as a base because, like, this, when it goes on, it can be kind of sheer unless you wet the brush. So for this to go on top of it, it's giving me the color and the coverage that I want. So that's good. That's good. I'm not upset at it, really. And now Lukey makes an appearance. He is my oldest dog right now. He is 8, I think. Sounds about right. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. And you're firsty. You're a firsty boy. Him are getting a drink of water. There's like a cloud of eyeshadow everywhere. Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm in my pajamas and not the actual clothes I'm going to wear today. So I'm going to take this fluffy crease brush and I'm just going to gently, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the eyeshadows that I used first. And do a kind of blendy. Focusing more on the top, but blending the top and the bottom together, kind of. Because I don't want there to be an actual, like, cut crease. I don't want there to be a harsh line. One of my other favorite YouTubers, Cora, Vintage or Tacky, said once that harsh lines are the devil. But she didn't mean it. She's another one that I love to watch. Get a lot of inspiration from Cora. I've loved watching her over the years, and now Leia is annoying Luke, which, in case you couldn't tell, Luke and Leia, yes, I'm that Star Wars fan. Anyway, the whole reason I wanted to get into makeup in the first place was because of Cora. And now Leia's back playing with Jax. Life with 4 dogs, let me tell you. I am just kind of taking that first shimmery, neutrally kind of color and just giving myself a little bit of extra. A little bit extra out here in the outer corner. I don't know why, because I feel like it. I might smoke it ever so slightly with a darker color. Yeah. You can't really see it, but it's there and it's pretty. I'm using actually this like, it's hard to tell. It's like a brownie bronze kind of color. Kind of hard to describe too. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. My kids, my dogs. My dogs are my babies, by the way. Excuse me. Morning stretch. Okay. I'm gonna put the loose eyeshadow. I keep them in a Ziploc bag. I have several colors, but I keep them in a Ziploc bag so that if a lid were to come off, it wouldn't go like everywhere. I've never had that happen, but touch wood that it doesn't. I am touching wood. My chair is wood. Okay, so I'm cleaning up a little bit of the blue eyeshadow out of the inner corner with a little makeup wipe that I already had out. I was prepared. So right now, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna give my eyelids a break, and I'm gonna start concealing and working on my face. Assuming I can find my concealer. My products just take off. They just disappear. And that's never a fun time, you know? Excuse me. Okay, like in all honesty, where is it at? Excuse me. Pardon me, not Corona. Ay, 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 ay. Finally! Okay. Sorry about the delay. I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. And I have this in Deep Ivory. And I was really shocked at how well this actually matches my skin. Because I mean, buying things from like Mary Kay is not what I like to do, because again, you can't really tell what's going to match your skin. And it's not perfect. It has a little bit too much yellow to it for my skin, but by the time I cover it with a foundation, it's not so bad. So I am using, I don't know if I've ever told you guys before, but this particular beauty blender, I just picked up at Walmart. It's a Walmart brand, Equate brand, if you will, beauty blender. And that's what I'm using today for my concealer. And this bad boy up here needs to go. And all my other little friends, my little yes, I'm using the residual product all over my face. Because why not? I don't have as many blemishes going down like on my cheeks and things as I did before. But for some reason they're on my forehead. I don't know. Okay, that much is done. And today we are going to use the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet foundation. And this is in 5, I think. Once again, I'm very pale. I'm very white. I'm very ghostly. So I am going to... This is an actual Real Techniques beauty blender, and I've never used it before. So this is a first time use on this channel and in my life in general. So I'm going to just boop, 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 boop. Just start blending. And I know I'm probably using the blender wrong. But you know what? Right now, I don't care. Because as long as it gets the product onto my face, I don't care. Oof! What? What, Luke? My neighbors are probably out. Or the mail is running, or you know, something along those lines. They're min pens. They'll fit anything. It looks so pretty. I love the coverage of that foundation. I really do. But I'm going to build it up just a smidgen more in a couple places. So I'm going to flip my beauty blender and I'm going to use the eggy end. Where do I need it? A little bit on the cheeks. Oof! What? I think a little bit more in there. Around the blemish site. Oh! Sorry. My neighbor's dogs are out. I can hear them. That's enough! Hey! Hush! They're nuts. They're literally nuts. Enough. Don't want to go out. Don't want to go out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cinnamon. Ooh. Okay. Now all the chaos can ensue outside, away from me. Okay, so today we are going to, I'm very excited because I get to use my new powder brush. This extremely lovely red Revlon powder brush I found on clearance at Meijer. It's so soft. I'm using Pure Cosmetics powder, which if I was going for light coverage foundation, I'd probably just use this by itself on top of my primer and call it a day, you know. I don't do that very often though. I don't really do light coverage days. The days that I wear a full face of makeup, it's gonna be high coverage, and it's only because I don't like the way my skin looks by itself, which most of the time I don't have a problem with. I'm one of those people that I'm like, who do I have to impress? Who needs to see me in makeup? Nobody. I've got a husband. I've got family that loves me without makeup. I don't need it. See that Jordana eyeshadow? This blush is Jordana as well. And this is in Sunlit. It's in Sunlit Bronze, which sounds like it's a bronzer, but it's not. It's like this really pretty terracotta color. It's kind of peachy, kind of. I love it for blush. Because it's kind of sheer, it's kind of neutral. I I've used it several times, and it kind of goes with every look I do, because to me, it's just very natural. If I want like a really high impact pinky, I'll go with my NARS Orgasm. But if you use that light enough, it has the same, like, it looks natural as well, but it has that like shimmer to it. And I don't want shimmer on my cheeks today. I just kind of want a little bit of color, you know. And I might be applying it a little heavy, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna blend it out. And woohoo. Add a little bit more color back into the face. I love that blush. And I really didn't ever realize that it was the same brand. That's so weird. By the way, this feels like heaven on my face. It drags a little bit, more so than like a loose kabuki brush. But that's okay because it feels so nice. Now I get to use the other new one that I have, this beautiful contour brush. And I'm going to go in with the Pure Cosmetics Mineral Glow for just a touch of contour. I'm not gonna go crazy. Which for me, contour is I never go crazy with contour. Like, I never like really carve out my face, if you know what I mean. Like, almost never. Just adding a little bit of bronze glow to my face. Just ever so slightly. Like, I never really go real heavy on the contour at all. It's not my cup up, you know. Sippy sippy. Ooh, I got some ice. Ow, I bit my cheek. Ow. Ah. Okay, so face is done. I like it. I think it's pretty. So now I'm going to go back to my eyelids. And to keep in line with the lightness of this look today, I am going to go in with my retractable liner, e.l.f. retractable liner in coffee. So it's brown in color. I could use an eyeshadow and like a little liner brush, but why when I have this? I'm just kind of rubbing it back and forth. I'm not being too precise about it. Ooh, that went a little crazy. Number one. I got on my lower lashes, which I never, ever, ever do. I never line my lower lashes, like, ever. Ooh, excuse me. That was a water burp, an empty belly burp. I hate those. Ugh, crap. Crap. I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. I'm hungry. It is past my breakfast time. I slept in way too late this morning. It was 9 o'clock when I got up. And I've been working a job that is 6 in the morning to 4:30. So I'm used to getting up at like 4:45. So for me to sleep to 9 o'clock is like, it's going to mess me up. Fortunately, tomorrow I have another day off. So hopefully I can get back in the habit of getting up early. And it won't screw with me too much on Sunday, which is my Monday. Yes, in case you didn't guess, that means that I work Sunday through Wednesday. It's 4 10-hour days. So, it's not awful when you get used to it, but it still is like exhausting. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my usual Maybelline Great Lash in dark brown mascara. I'm not even getting close to the roots today. I'm just doing the ends because I'm keeping it very simple, very light, very neutral, very wearable, like I said. And I don't need the stress of trying to get way up in my roots, the roots of my lashes, because they never cooperate anyway. My eyelashes quite literally are my biggest issue. I'm happy with that. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Does anybody else remember Ren and Stimpy? My mom didn't like me watching Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid. Well, it wasn't exactly a kid-friendly cartoon. Let's face it. Okay, so I'm happy with all of that except for my eyebrows. So, I usually use this NYX Professional Makeup 3-in-1 Brow Pencil in Auburn because I dye my hair red. So, I'm going to use a little bit of that today, and I just like to use the spoolie and just sweep it gently through my eyebrows, those things on my face. And because my hair is faded auburn now, I'm not gonna go too nuts with it. Sometimes I will go in with the crown end and like fill in even more detailed and make it brighter, kind of. but I'm not gonna do that today. Usually I don't. Lately I haven't been doing my brows at all, honestly. I just haven't felt like it. And now for the lips. I want to keep it kind of neutral. I wonder if I can. Okay, I had to pause because I had to go get the lip product that I wanted, which was in my purse, and let the dogs in. So I am using, this is Josie Marin Coconut Watercolor Lip Stain in Honeymoon Honey. And I have loved this lip color for a long time now. It is my favorite pinky neutral. It was recommended to me when I was looking for a lip color for my wedding day. So see, not too much. The thing that I like about this too is that it has the lip stain in this end and it has the gloss in the other end. So if you want your lips to be nice and glossy, it has the same pinky neutral color in this end with the regular doe foot applicator. It's really nice. And I will probably leave it with just the stain on it right now. But later I might put the gloss on. We'll see. But I like to have that option. Or you can, I mean, obviously you can use the gloss by itself, which, by the way, let me just do a quick swipe. See that? Pinky, peachy, neutrally, gorgeous color. So that is the gloss by itself. If you can't really see the, so that is the lip stain by itself, and that's the gloss by itself. So, I probably need a new tube of it because I think the lip stain is going dry a little bit. It's on my to-do list, right? So that is the finished look for today. Hope you guys like it. I really like it. I think it's cute. I think it's neutral enough to wear anytime, but you know, you could jazz it up, of course. I thought about using a silver up in the top area of my eyelid instead of, actually I forgot to highlight, instead of gold or like bronzy or this, whatever color this is that you, whatever color you want to call it. Anyway, you know, it's just a matter of personal preference, whatever you want to do. I just thought that the silver would be too much. It would be too For one thing, it's too shiny to do for this look, for like an everyday kind of look. And for another thing, it's just, I don't know. I'm going to have to experiment and see if I like the way that it looks on me. I don't mess with silver a whole lot just because, I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. I'm also using gator wings, by the way, to highlight my entire face. I am highlighting my brow bone. In the inner corner of my eyelid, and of course my face. So that is now finished. So, Bunny, if you ever see this, I hope that you release gator wings in a pot by itself, so that if I don't repurchase the Swamp Queen palette, I can at least continue to get this gorgeous highlighter. I know that there are other beautiful highlighters out there, but I happen to love gator wings. I think it's perfect for my skin. So thanks. Thank you guys for watching today. If you are watching, hope you have a great day. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow with another Disney villains and princess tutorial, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go get dressed and go get some coffee and see if my mom wants to go with me to do some returning of things, because she has some things to return too, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll get into that story some other time. I'll see you guys later. Bye!